Hey guys, this is a quick video. I'm just going to show you a VMS 700. VMS 700 HD2. So this is the new model. We'll just turn it on here. We'll get rid of that. That basically there is a pass required when you travel on the Gibb River Road. You go to the information centre. That was our last trip. We went up to the Kimberley. We drove from Sydney all the way down. And went and did the Gibb River Road, went up through the centre. It was quite great, so it was just good fun. And we had our VMS with us the whole way. So let's give you a quick demo of street mode. So we'll click on navigation here. We'll get it to load. It's a satellite phone we carry with us. Really cool. This here is actually where my Red Arc battery management system sits. My phone lives over here. As you can see with the VMS, that's actually not the bracket that comes with it. It's a RAM bracket. Yeah, really good brackets, and I choose to use those. All three brackets here are RAM brackets that I use. So here we go. This is the VMS. So this is the street mode. I'll just give you a quick demo. We're just going to the demo mode. So more. One thing I really used when traveling was fuel consumption. As you can see there, petrol V8, 20 litres per 100 Ks. It's quite good. Well, when I say good, the car uses a lot of petrol. So basically, yeah, there's a few times we forgot to put in the fuel, and of course next time you enter that data in, it changes everything. So this is basically, you know, the speedo, the length of the trip we did, fuel consumption 20 litres per 100 Ks, and cost of trip, so 37 cents per kilometre was what it was costing us. So it's pretty cool. Our whole trip, we left Sydney. We went all the way to the Kimberley and back through Queensland, back to Sydney. We spent about $4,000 on fuel, which is pretty cool. So this is one really cool feature we use when travelling, with sunrise and sunset. Basically because, you know, the really good thing about the VMS, really good thing about the VMS is if you're travelling across time zones, it basically works it all out. So we could figure out when we're leaving from one time zone, leaving, you know, Northern Territory, for example, heading over to Western Australia, it would tell us it was sunrise or sunset, so what time the sun was going to set. So we knew what time to leave and where to get to. So we weren't pulling up camp, packing up in the dark, which is really cool. Trip monitor. So basically here you can record your tracks and your trips. So I didn't really use that much at all. And there's plenty of other things in here. But my main thing I used was the fuel consumption and the sunrise sunset. So we weren't packing up in the dark, which is really cool. So we go here and we're going to go into help. This is going to give a demo. So just give you quick show on, let's go Melbourne. I live in Sydney. I know what Sydney's all about. So how it works on road, we'll speed this up.
Prepare to turn left in one.
So there we go. This is a quick flyover of how it looks on the road maps. As you can see here, it's flying some 270 Ks. Highly don't recommend on that sort of speeds in a four-wheel drive. It's quite unsafe. But all these settings here, you can change all that, whether to take motorways, avoid motorways, all that sort of stuff. So, which is really good. So it's all programmable. Oh, let's go back to the map. Oh, let's just show map. As you can see down here, it tells you your speed. So that's actually the speed your car's travelling at, arrival time and distance to go, how many kilometres. You can minimise it down to 1 and only have the one thing up there. And that's customisable as well, so you can really program what you want to have in there, which is really cool. So what I'll do now, that's basically the street maps. So if you go in here, press the power button and just hit exit. What it's going to do is it's going to take us back to our main menu. So we can hit off-road navigation and take. Okay, here we go here. We'll just hit view map. Where are we? There we go. Okay, so that's basically off-road, what it looks like when you're in town. The off-road maps when you're in a town, not too flash. So that's basically what they look like. They still work, just they don't look as good as the other ones. So some great features in here. Your routes, so you can create a route where you want to go to. I haven't really done much of that. Track logs. This is I've only used this a couple of times myself. Not really into tracking logs. Logging tracks. But if you just basically wherever you rock up somewhere, and you put in there, this is a Braidwood to Bendethra trail. I've spelt Vale in there, doing it on the fly. So you can track all your tracks, and if you go back there, remember where you've been. Maps list. So if you go all maps here, there's a whole range of maps and of tracks of places when travelling around Australia. You can check out and I suppose go do if you want. And this is here where you can add all your own off-road maps in there. Let's go down here. Some cool features with the off-road. Some really, really cool features, tracks and all that sort of stuff you can log in and use. So I mainly, with mine, I just use it to, I suppose, see where I am. We always carry a paper map of where we're going regardless. We've done a lot of travelling with this GPS. We've been to the Flinders, we've done the Kimberleys, we've done a lot of New South Wales because we're based here in New South Wales. And this is, I suppose the Touring 700 HD2 come out about 12 months ago. And we've done a lot of miles in it since we've had it, so it's been a very, very good unit, so which is really cool. One thing I don't recommend is cutting the power cord. I've done that to cut the power cord to mount it directly into, hardwired into my car. It doesn't work. So learn that lesson from me. And one thing I would recommend upgrading to is one of these RAM brackets. They're unreal. So it really gives you have a lot more adjustability of moving the GPS around, and they are really, really easy to rip the GPS out and put into storage. So check out this video. If you want to buy a VMS, we do sell them on our website. Our website's www.xri.com.au. That's www.xri.com.au. Enter the code YouTube. That's YOUTUBE, and you'll receive a discount on buying purchasing one of these VMSs from our website. So check it out, guys.